Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, that's good. Let me open up the this thing. Nice. And I'm like, oh no, okay, it's good. It's all good. That's not saying I'm playing Persona. That's good. Ugh, man, I gotta wash that taste of baked beans out of my mouth. Mouth. Oh, oh Lord God, I pray that doesn't make me sick. But time to go back to the grind. What the heck? Okay. Is this the wrong one? Pencil? No, I'm not pencil. Marker, pen. Ah? That's bizarre. But we shall go. We shall move on, carry on. Okay. Yo, Asif, what's going on? Let's see, let's see. Let's turn that on. Oh, there we go. Yep. Hope you're having a good day, good night, good whatever it is, whoever time of day it is, where you're at, where you're residing. I think because it's Halloween, I don't think I'll get a lot of people visiting saying hey today, so I'm just gonna be here, do my thing. If people do show up, turn out, I'll keep doing my thing. I'll keep the entertainment going. But yeah, I'm not expecting it. I'm just waiting for your live. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate the patience. I was gonna go live sooner, but I was like looking for food in my pantry. I was hungry, right? Well, I guess I still am. And my options were a cupcake in the fridge, but I already ate like 2 cupcakes already, and I was getting tired. I had there was ramen, but I already ate ramen. And I noticed I haven't eaten any vegetables in a while. I was gonna have some rice, but my dad ate the last of the rice. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have baked beans. I see baked beans. I know people eat baked beans by themselves, right? So I cracked it open, put it in the stovetop, and it was the worst tasting baked beans I've ever had in my life. I took a bite of it, and I was like, you know what? This is good. It was like some regular, good old tasting baked beans. And then the aftertaste set in. It started going, I don't know, it tasted musty. And like I had a musty taste. I was like, this isn't how, and I was like, this isn't how normal baked beans taste. But I'm like, I'm hungry though. I still I gotta eat it. I don't want to seem wasteful. So it was weird. It was just the aftertaste of the baked beans that didn't seem right. So I just do what regular people do, and just pray that the food isn't gonna give me poisoning. But it's canned food. Canned food usually never goes bad. So I'm like, that's what I'm basically hoping on. That's what I'm putting all my eggs in. That canned food does not go bad. So I'll just have like half a cup of baked beans and then I'd go live. And here I am. And I hope that, oh yeah, and I was like, I'm feeling a little bit low energy, so I decided to make myself some tea. So, now here I am. I have my tea right here. I set up my books in the row, like right here. And the order of... Oh, this is not the correct order. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is not the correct order. This is the correct order of how I'm going to work on the comics. Right now I'm working on Purgatory Academy. Then next after this, it's going to be Let's Go Metal Hero. Right now, this is a proof version of the first 3 chapters compiled together, along with the bonus features of... You can finally see the sketches, the thumbnail sketches, along with the author's notes for the previous stuff of the previous chapters. It's like a little bit under 200 pages. Not 200, a little bit under 100 pages, I mean. And that's going to be up on Amazon not too long. As soon as possible, as soon as I can. I'll let an announcement out. Well, I want those. Yeah. Once Amazon gives me the okay for it, I'll start telling people when where it's gonna be, when it's gonna be up. I think I might do something different. I usually like print everything in black and white, but since now I'm working with color a little bit for the covers, I want to make a colored interior versions just for the whatchamacallit, covers. The comic itself is still going to be black and white, or grayscale, I should say. Oh, God. GGG. Wait, hold up. GGG. Welcome, Caro and Aria Marco. This one is a little too far away, but I'm gonna go for it this time and see what it does. And if it doesn't go bad, then I will be happy as a result. I think it'll be a very nice one on it. Okay. I have no idea what that's about, but thank you for commenting. Thank you for commenting. Okay. But the thing about like doing the colored interior is that it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But since I'm not doing I'm not selling it online, I'm not going to be worrying about, I won't be worrying about the amount of money that it will cost. Well, how much money it will cost to like go out and physically print everything and trying to sell it. I really did like going out and selling it to flea and farmers markets, but I know that's not going to be it cannot be a sustainable thing. No matter how fun it is. At times, yeah. But in the meantime, I'm making good use of Substack again. I don't know if you signed on, if anybody signed on to the newsletter. I'm gonna be more active in posting there. Dark Aryan, good work, man. Keep it up. Thank you, Dark Aryan. Aryan09. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Go check out the channel to watch these chapters of Purgatory Cat. Yeah, this one's Purgatory Academy. It's about heaven, hell, and having 4 years to decide. I got 4 series going on at the same time, but I'm pretty sure you'll find something that you like. A little bit something for everybody. Sure, man, I will. Yeah. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, because I like to go with the idea of your quality assurance is when people start complaining. So tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Every little bit helps with improving. And also tell your friends if you do like it. That would also help a lot. Because right now YouTube doesn't even know who my stuff, what my stuff is for, or who my stuff is for. So right now I'm just waiting for YouTube to figure that out. Okay, I think I like this style of cross hatching. I think I'll go with somewhat of an extreme shading over here. One thing I do like about hatching is the implication of contours, or the implication of shape. Or form, I should say. Implication of form. Because form is 3D. Shape is 2D. Like, that was always what I wanted to do or wanted to learn. Or want to achieve, I should say. Let's see what time we got. Because the chat's been pretty quiet so far. Oh, 15 minutes. Okay, okay. Pause. That's pretty tough. I like that. Okay, I think I found my groove back. I found my groove again. Plus, the hatching is kind of like a therapeutic part. One of the more therapeutic parts about working on this. Because there's not a lot of thought that needs to be put into it. Just do your best to make the strokes that implements the lines that you want, the contours that you're looking for. What is he saying? Okay. All right. Oh. I think I'll just thug it out for another 15 minutes. a second. The Masamune sword. Oh yeah, also. Hello, Gato. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Or to morning or evening, whichever time area of the world you are residing in. There we go. Where's that Masamune sword from? Sounds familiar. It is currently 6:09. Nice. Wait a second. Yeah, YouTube is just magenta now. That's crazy. It has 2 people inside it. Okay. I'm looking at the YouTube app on my phone. It's just magenta now. That's nuts. How do you feel about the magenta YouTube? Magenta tube. Oh, I forgot to change the wow, the magenta is everywhere. That's crazy. What's with this change in style? I don't get it. Like combined to one big guy. All right. Let me I forgot to change the other thumbnail of the thing and save, at least for later. Yeah, I agree. I have no idea what you're talking about anymore. Gato. Dang, what a familiar tune. Where is this from? Oh, Yoshi's Fruit Cart. No way. It's a reference to a game. Okay. Hey, Lamai, what's going on? How you doing? Wait, my thing? Okay, my thing's good. Unfortunately, I guess I just don't get that reference. Sorry about that. I feel like this is a very different way for me to do the shading. I made another wax story that I should have wrote about. Okay. Lemay says, I hit 25,000 words. Congratulations. What are you gonna do now? National Novel Writing Month is tomorrow. Oh, sick. That's the first time I heard about that. Well, I guess I'm not surprised because there's a national whatever for every month. But doesn't have their own national month anymore. $30K awards next. Nice. Get that novella cracking. Let's get scratching. Gato says, so it's about a black guy with vampire powers who joins the mafia to take down his brother for killing his GF. Okay. What are you trying to say in the story? With the story? I have no idea how to do this hair, so I'm just gonna wing it. I guess this is my new shading style. Is that a bad thing? What is a bad thing? Me not having a message. I mean, for me, as a default, if you don't have a message, then I'm not interested. I guess you would have to ask somebody else to talk to your story about, but that's just me. A story without a message isn't a story. It's just you're just telling me events. The story has a message. The story has a point. It has a, I wouldn't say plot, because like a lot, even an entertainment can have, anything can have a plot, but it doesn't really tell me. It doesn't. I don't get to take anything away from it. So if you want to do that, if you want to make something entertainment without a purpose, without a any kind of purpose other than to entertain, then go right ahead. I just can't really, I just can't be interested any further than that, personally. LeMay says, I pitched a story to somebody and he said it sounded like Mashal, Magic and Muscles. I heard about that. I looked it up and it was like, wow, this is funny. Then I was like, darn, someone already thought of this. Guy's a muscle head punching wizard and at a magic school was already done. I was thinking of Rock Lee when I wrote this novella. That's what oh yeah, LeMay. I remember listening to a film courage video. There was like I forgot what her occupation was, but what she does is she's in charge of people going to her if they have an idea for a series or entertainment or anything like that. And she says that the majority of pitches that she gets, they're already been done. Or no, not that. She didn't say that. She says that everybody pitches the same thing. And they don't even know it yet. I guess that also goes off of there's nothing new under the sun. It's like literally all you have to do, and not only that, all you really have to do is just start. That's what comes to my mind. Gato says, rebel against the higher ups. Huh. Is the message. I can't say I'm a fan of that message. Personally, because I don't think all authority is bad. Authority, I wouldn't say authority is inherently evil. So just rebelling against authority is a very naive thing for me personally. The reason why people rebel is because there is some sort of injustice, or there is somebody who wants to change a regime for their own personal gain. So rebelling for the sake of it is very juvenile. Just workshopping here. Can there be good authority? Like, we all are familiar with bad authority because we get hit over our heads with it all the time in media, but nobody asks, can authority, like, what does it look like to have a good authority? What does good authority look like? What would it I'm trying to find the right way. What would be the opposition of good authority? He's rebelling because he wants to avenge his girlfriend. Okay. It's a very messy pitch. Like your initial pitch had who joins the mafia to take down the brother who killed his girlfriend. So the brother is some sort of authority figure? Like, not only that, the mafia has, like, follows its own authority as well. There is a code of ethics, or yeah, there is a chain of command within the mafia. So should that be taken? Should the mafia be toppled down, even though it's helping the brother achieve his own ends? Hometown with my own family. Every time I hear this song, I think about somebody V-coding the Cleveland show to it. Or something like that. My name's Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be back here in my hometown with my new family. Let's see. Lamai says, there are differences. The hero is a detective, and he has a comfortable childhood, minus the death of his sick mom, and he knows who is dead, who his famous dad is, from his uncle who hates his dad's guts. Okay. What are you trying to say in the in your story? I'm gonna say this and sound like a bitter old man until I'm a bitter old man, but I should like have a sign that says "Don't tell me your story unless you know what message you're trying to say. Don't tell me your story without saying its message." Because the thing is, I don't want to sound like mean or anything, but when people come to me or just try to tell me whatever they're making, it just feels like they're trying to tell me a dream that they had, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, I don't know why I should be invested. Personally, but I don't know what the message of Mashable is. So I'm pretty sure just by this, just by the strength of being in a different culture, being inspired by different things, you'll probably have something different to say about it. There we go. Now I know how to shade. I remembered, well, not know. Now I remember how to shade. Somewhat. Hey, Fs, what's going on? Na 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 na. I'm slowly but surely getting this done. I forgot how to shade for a while, but that's okay. Themes of my novella. Humanity meddles with an otherworldly force that they have no business messing with and suffering from the consequences. That sounds like a synopsis. Shade is not important when everyone is dark inside. For real, for real. Well, okay. Damage mitigation and Lamai says damage mitigation and compromise. That's it. I can't read. LOL. Anyway, in compromise, once a door has been opened, it cannot be closed again, and no man has the power to change everything. In this case, we can only work with what we got. I like that a lot better. Great. That's universal. I like that. Gotta work with what you got. That's it. That's great. That's what I like. That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody in the vertical chat, do a clap emoji for Lamai. The GF dies. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. And tell Nightbot to shut up. I don't like you, Nightbot. I keep forgetting to take Nightbot off of here. So the girlfriend dies. Okay. Me and my homies hate Nightbot. My thing is, what's the significance about the girlfriend being dead? I kind of, You know what I noticed? I like how I'm doing the shading. How it kind of gives him personality. The shading gives him personality. Oh man, this is Sonic Unleashed. I believe this is Sonic Unleashed. This has to be. Oh man, it doesn't even go this far. Inspires him to kill his brother. I think the kidnapping would be like enough, I suppose. But okay. I think for the story, the transgression is kind of enough. So at that point, it really doesn't matter what he does to like the girlfriend, I guess. It is. Transgression. No, I can't say that, F. I can't say that. Do you want me to get banned off of YouTube? Before I even get my monetization? Adding some nice visual texture. It feels like I change up the style every time I get back on Purgatory Academy. It's hilarious. Like, there's no cohesive style. So, okay, I guess Gato. I think here's something I can probably say to help you out, right? What will the protagonist learn or get from killing his brother? If he kills his brother, will that just be it? Will he learn something new about himself? How did I not think about that? Because you're you're focused on being entertaining, not saying any, not bringing a message with you. I guess people are trick-or-treating now. Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna answer the door. I know I turned off the lights. I know I did. But whatever. I can't think of anything. Alright. Then you don't have a story. You're gonna, if you don't have a story, then you're gonna constantly write yourself into dead ends. And it won't have direction. I mean, there's some people that can write and just pull it off, like right from the seat of their pants, like Akira Toriyama. But that's so few and far in between. I wouldn't say One Piece, because a lot of it is planned and foreshadowed. One Piece is like the worst example you could probably have for somebody running from the seat of their pants. That's why I say Dragon Ball, because Akira Toriyama has written on record that a lot of Z was just written from the seat of his pants. Is it the rule of cool? The rule of cool, or I think the rule of cool is for very specific examples or circumstances. Drag it. One piece of D's. One piece more like one of D's. And I think, yeah, unless you are at a point where you can just write from the seat of your pants, I'd say come up with a message for the story, or write something else that you can have a message for. Also, guys, sign on to my newsletter. Fresh new posts to your email, entertainment, and art, and such. Every day until I run out of things to post about. Well, like Monday through Friday, I mean. Not every day, just Monday through Friday. There we go. I think I'll just copy and paste this. Give me ideas before I How much I hate One Piece. I don't know why you would hate. Well, yeah, I don't know why you would hate One Piece. It's not unprecedented. But out of all the shows to beef with, I don't know why that one. Could he end the story sooner? Absolutely. I won't argue with that. But he is getting the big bucks. Trying to be super lazy here. Now, where is it? There it is. It's so far away. I think it's right here. No, I lost it. Oh, wrong one. That's crazy. There we go. Layering, I guess. Layering is everything. And thank goodness for copying and pasting. I think after doing the hatching, I'll be able to do the background textures and maybe sketch out some things, environments. Man, I should drink more tea before I wait, what the heck? Yeah, pause that to save resources. I should drink some more tea before I go live to keep me energized. That's what's been keeping me going right now. I'm looking at YouTube and it's magenta now, and it makes me angry for some reason. I don't know. I just don't like I don't like change. But that's just me. Punk hasn't ruined Zoro for me. How so? Any opinion on Dragon Age, the Veilguard? I do not. I honestly do not. The last Dragon Age game I played was the Inquisition. I enjoyed what I played, and that was like over 5 years ago. I remember that I enjoyed what I played. Everything that I hear about Dragon Age, the Veilguard, is something woke slop or whatever. And then I'm like, whatever, I don't care. I'll just play old games. Right now, I'm playing TAC 2. TAC and the Power of Juju 2. The Staff of Dreams. And I'm enjoying myself. I'm not gonna be... I see people hate on a video game, and I'm like, I'm checking out. I'm gonna enjoy good things. I'm gonna find things that I enjoy. I'm really tired of everybody just talking about slop, like modern day slop that they don't like and reacting to it. Just talk about. I know that's how people get their big bucks, how they get paid, how they pay their rent and whatnot. It's just so lame to me. A lot of people say like if we really want to get rid of like all these low effort games, we should just not like buy it. And I'm like, no, dog, stop talking about it. That's about it. Pretend it doesn't exist. And if that doesn't work, make your own stuff, or make your own stuff, or play what you do like, and talk to your friends about it. Simple as. Simple as, exactly. He turned into a misogynist for some reason, and he doesn't cut money because Monet. He doesn't cut Monet because she's a woman, and even though in the backstory he said that gender doesn't matter. I do remember in his backstory, his rival was a girl. And I think she was better at him for a time. And that I can't really remember. It's been so long, and there's just so much that's been talked about with One Piece. I know the dojo was like very misogynistic. It was very sexist. Besides, I don't think Punk Hazard was really like that important. Other than the smile fruit, was that important? Other than talking about the smile fruit. Did you like the fan letter episode? I like the fan letter episode. Crazy how it was just an adaptation of a novel in like 30 minutes. And it really felt that way. Like a lot of story condensed into like 30 minutes. Or like so many different plot lines going on. But it was good. It was good. Thoughts on Dadanon? Dadanon's pretty good. I like how the magic system, or like how the territory of like spirits work in the story, like how there's several sectors of Japan, or like corners, yeah, several sectors or regions that has their own like has a ghost that's claimed as their domain, and it really makes sense with uh Japan's Buddhist spirituality, because I remember when I was playing Persona 5, I was aware of there being a festival that's roughly translated to 8 million gods or something like that, to talk, that basically is about how many gods or spirits that are in the Buddhist or Hinduism and the Shinto religion, you know? And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So there's like a god or kami or yokai for literally anything. So within the world of Dandadan, it would make sense for a yokai or ghost to have domain over a specific region. I do like that a lot. One thing that I find annoying in Dandadan is the grandmother, like the grandmother's design, and how she's just designed to be gooner bait. But other than that, nothing too much about Dandadan that tips me off. It's a good one. It's a good story for so long, for so far. I know I wanted to read all of Dandadan, but I just haven't found the time to do so. To sit back and just binge the entire story up into where the manga is. I need to find some. I don't know if I can find the time to do that, because like right now I'm just playing. I'm playing tech. I'm relaxing, trying to play old video games from the GameCube era. Nami and Robin are just fan service that don't do anything. Same as Frankie, but without the fan service. Man, where's my Jinbei fan service? Anyway. Chopper used to be Walter White, now he's Plushy Bait. That is a point. That is a good point. I guess when the crew was smaller, like but everybody does. It's been so long since I've seen One Piece. Wano was just annoying. Like, I absolutely hate the length of like Wano, or just like ridiculously long arcs that span across like 4 years to tell the story of that one specific arc, because I just don't like how long One Piece is. That's my main problem with it. She got beaten by trees and whole cake. I mean, the world of One Piece, I'm not surprised. What could happen? Let's see. Let's try to do like a One Punch Man type. Luffy is just that's all the MC that also got number or whatever, and that sucks. Oh yeah, I guess it does have that problem that Dragon Ball Z has, where it's just, oh man, I have a problem. I face a problem. I guess I just have to train and get stronger. But like, there's no real strategy to anything anymore. Well, there's no real strategy to anything, but at the same time, was there any real strategy in Water 7 or any of the previous arcs? Okay. I hope Usopp is stronger in Elbaf. Oh yeah. Looks like Mr. Medicare came back. Wasn't Mr. Medicare the guy that has cancer? And he does like live streams with lol cows. And I hope Usopp is stronger than Elbaf. Oh yeah, Usopp is my favorite Straw Hat. I think Usopp will always be my favorite Straw Hat. He feels like the most realistic and most helpful one at the same time. And also, did Mr. Miniker beat his illness? If he is the guy with... I think he is the one with illness. Also, don't worry about it, Gato. Oh, okay. I need to rewrite my story. Go right ahead. What time is it? Okay, one more hour. I should have started sooner. But I was hungry, honestly. And low energy. So you couldn't blame me. No one can really blame me. Maybe what if I do something like this? I'm gonna find an easier way to shade these horns. Like, what are some interesting things about Mr. Medicare? Is he just a guy that that just streams with the locals? Or is he known for other things? Locals and Gamergate. Is Gamergate still a thing? What is Gamergate anymore? Okay, so vampire wants to kill vampire, bro. Don't tell me events. Tell me what you want to say about it. No, but people won't let it die. Why? Is Gamergate like one of those topics where it just bleeds money every time you talk about it? Is it that profitable for real? Like, what is there to even talk about with Gamergate anymore? I remember when I first saw about that Sweet Baby Inc. thing. A friend of mine and I like found it before the Gamergate dudes won't shut up about it. And we were just over it pretty quickly. We just saw how many times people were using their services, and they were like, "Oh wow, that's crazy." And then we just moved on with the rest of our day. We saw that, and we were like, "Okay, I guess we're not gonna." Well, I mean, we weren't gonna buy any of these games anyway. But it's crazy how this is a job, and that's just about it. There's no real conversation about it. And I know, like, with Halo, everybody's talking about how the company is taking a shift to hiring people that just hates the legacy of the story. But I'm like, okay, that sucks. Take your energy and time to things that you do enjoy. And I know people have, like, felt, and I know, I guess that's hard to say, when people have built their entire personalities and careers off of talking about like a certain franchise. But I guess you have to understand when you don't when you no longer have the power, when you don't have the power to influence a certain IP anymore. And just leave that at that. Like, you can still love like Halo 2, 3, and all that stuff pre 343 or pre Halo Studios or whatever. Lamai says, I was a Gamergate veteran. Remember me and Give Me Money? Old has-been, yeah. Gato asks, not to be a gotcha, but what don't you wanna... What do you wanna about Purgatory Academy? Can you rephrase that? I don't think I understand. What don't you wanna about... Okay. Can you rephrase that? It's like, what do I want out of Purgatory Academy? Is that what you're trying to ask? Oh, what do you want to say about Purgatory Academy? Oh, well, what I want to say about Purgatory is that there's always a choice. And the whole thing about Purgatory Academy is... not to be a gotcha moment. Yeah, I guess what I say is, like, with Purgatory Academy is that there's always a choice between making... between choosing God and then choosing to be without God. At the end of the day, that there's always going to be a choice. That's what I'm gonna... That's what I say with Purgatory Academy. Is that there is no essence. There is no, not essence, but there is no situation where you never have a choice. There's always a choice. And you can agree with it, or you can disagree with it. But with every character within Purgatory Academy, every character is aware that they are meant to be a different perspective on at any given topic at hand. Like, Book 1 asked the question, well, I guess you would say, what I have to say about Book 1 is that, or ask the question of, do we have the power to overcome circumstances beyond our control? Book 2 asks the question, do we have free will? And if we do, does it matter? And Book 3 is dissecting the idea of what is the essence of truth, what is the essence of a lie, and what is everything in between, which are false, and what is in between of it, which are falsehoods. What you have to say about a certain story is something very akin to a conversation starter. Like, I always reverberate this idea that every story is meant to be an argument. So I remember when I was going out to a comic convention in January, when people wanted to make their own stories, I would always ask them, what is their unpopular opinion? Because if people want to tell a story, if you're going to write a story, it needs to have a theme. But the problem is, most people don't even know what a theme is, or what a theme is. So I try to tell people an easy way to find a theme is by asking them what is an unpopular opinion that they hold. That way, they understand why that opinion that they have is valid because they believe it. Why it's why other people don't like it, because it's an unpopular opinion, and every character within that story, within the story, is a perspective, can be a different perspective that points to that theme of that unpopular opinion. And the whole point of a story is to get the audience from one point of thinking to understand why people may believe X, Y, and Z, or why an idea is good or why an idea is bad. As soon as you have that understanding of your theme or your unpopular opinion and how people can go from point A to point B with an idea, me personally, that helped me not have writer's block, because every scene, every character interaction, it has a purpose to go from one point to another, to drive a point home. I hope that helps or answers the question. Or if that makes sense at the end of the day. Like, I can tell you the point for all of these stories too. For all, like, everything that I write. It's like one of my favorite things to do when I go out and sell. Am I saying that every story needs to write like me to be interesting? No. It just helps the writer communicate that idea. It really helps. It simplifies the attempt to communicate an idea, because that's what art is. That's what writing is to communicate an idea that can't be expressed. That can be expressed in normal conversation or normal dialogue. You know what I mean? I know it's gonna be obvious, but what I'm trying to say is, what should revenge be? Should revenge be necessary? There is no new idea under the sun, right? So should revenge be necessary is a good question. It's a good starting point. I like that, right? So what I notice that people don't mind spoilers at all. So that's why earlier in the I want to say call, but the live stream, I asked, what does the main character get out of killing his antagonist, out of revenge? Does he learn anything about himself? Did he learn anything about overcoming the obstacles to get to his revenge? Like, what do you have to say about revenge? What's your unpopular opinion about revenge, and how are you going to use that opinion and use characters as a perspectives to directly tie to that theme or point to that theme of your idea of revenge? You can have some characters that be the embodiment of revenge is good, actually, and other characters being the embodiment of don't do revenge, and other characters being embodiments of any kind of gray area in between that can help the protagonist, the main character, go from point A to point B. All these different philosophies guiding the main character to go to the final act of when he confronts the big evil of the story. A story can cover the human condition or society. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Amen. Do that. Sorry for the typos. I get you. I'm not the strongest reader to begin with. I'm just really hoping that Amazon accepts this stupid PDF because it's still in review. Oh, wait, Gato, but I can think for crap. What are you talking about? What do you mean you can think for crap or can't think for crap? And thinking will help me write my story. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to make a quote. A quote for what? I'm trying to think of all writers have a quote. Don't think about quotes. Just do what you gotta do. Focus on making something. Just focus on making telling the story. Not superficial. Man, those kids are loud out there. And here I am, drawing on a Halloween night. It's not uncommon, I guess, for me. Look, let me just stretch, because I've been sitting in this chair for so long. My body is cracking all over. You know what sucks? I want to have a celebratory sweet for finishing the day. But the problem is that I feel like I had enough cupcakes for one day. I had enough sweets for one day. So I don't know what I should have. Also, MC will learn after the journey. Okay, you're thinking about it backwards, honestly. The quotes just come naturally. Like, if you already have a quote in mind, like, you only do that when you already have a quote in mind, and you want to, that strengthens your theme. That should be the last thing you think about, honestly. If you're not sure what you're trying to say. Milk tea. I already got tea over here. I already got black tea. And it's been keeping me wired for the entire stream. Chamomile infusion. Milk tea, chamomile infusion. I don't think I have a can of condensed milk anymore. But I do have like a can of sweetener. Condensed sweetener though. Man, I can't even imagine drinking coffee, like, at night. I don't want to drink no caffeine at night. No caffeine. No sweets either, I guess. That blows. Because I feel like I had enough sweets for one day. I guess I'll just, cold turkey it. Stroopwafel? What the heck is a stroopwafel? I feel like that's a slur. Oh, one of those. Oh, they're good. I think I'll just make myself a pancake then. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. A celebratory pancake. I got cashews over here. Yeah, I guess I'll have some celebratory cashews after the stream then. Just munch on those and play tack or something. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Thanks, chat. Do you like the chamomile tea? Chamomile tea is pretty fine. I have no problems with it. Not really a tea, but whatever. What do you mean, not really a tea? Gato's deleted a bunch of messages. What the heck is up with that? Oh, no caffeine or tinea in there. But isn't tea just leaf juice? And isn't that all that matters? Is the leaf juice? Oh, Gato's just deleting all the stuff about the story. What's the deleted messages, Gato? I don't get it. What's going on? So you could take some. Alright. Pretty much leaf juice. Yeah. Isn't it all just leaf juice? Mighty respect for the leaf juice. Me and my buddies love the leaf juice. The chamomile infusion are the flowers. Oh. Okay. Dang. It's already so dark outside. I hope everybody's taking it easy. East Coast problems. We get the night times sooner. The East is beast. Oh, look at that. Okay. What time is it? Well, I feel like it's a good time to stop streaming, honestly. But let me finish this this thing. I say that this is a pretty good progress. Okie dokie. Alrighty. I guess I'll check everybody later. Peace. Looking fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.